Host, the Token Mando. Make sure this is connected, and it is. Sweet, sweet. We got a new we got a new style of microphone stand that's going to be coming eventually. It's going to be kind of a top secret thing that we're going to do, but you guys will love it. Alright, so we've been kind of, sampling, going through the stuff that we currently have here on the show. And I'm starting to fall in love with this wax here from Connoisseur Farms. Got some amazing flavor to it. It doesn't beat my favorite, which is Vader OG. One of my favorite strains ever. Which, as far as my knowledge goes, I think Quaking Aspen's the only one who owns that. At least here in Montana. Alright, let's get our other stream going. Well, hello there, and welcome to the show. Now you can see that I'm not in my normal clothes. We're kind of changing things up a little bit. We're gonna start wearing a little bit nicer shirts. We have some polos that are being made for us by Token Overlord, the other half of our staff. All of our team will be having some kind of polo or some kind of shirt that is a nicer shirt. We kind of decided to change it up a little just for you guys, the viewers. So you guys won't see like the old school jerseys as much anymore, or you guys will see them, and it will be like on an occasional day when we don't have like clean clothes, or it's like a casual Friday. We're trying to get the show just to be a little bit nicer for when we go and do these interviews, even though, yes, we're the guys in the jerseys normally, but we will be wearing branded logoed stuff, so such as our baseball jerseys sometimes, but yeah, mainly branded nice shirts or branded nice vests like this one. Alright, bring up the comments. Alright, so let's get into today, and we've already loaded up a big one in here. We're gonna hit this. Also, we're working on getting more lighting for the studio. So this is going to be kind of crazy. The more lighting we get here in the studio, the brighter, yes, it gets. But the better you can see like the Vader helmet, which is something that we've had a long time hard issue with, is seeing the stuff on the back. So today's show is going to be kind of different. You guys are going to catch the Mando more often than not this week in the mornings, just because we've been really, really busy with our schedule and not able to produce our normal show times. Also, it's come to my attention that I don't know if you guys necessarily like the later shows. So, between the three of us, we're gonna figure out a better schedule. We will be posting it. So far it looks like we got, for at least for this month, The Grateful Shed. We have Nine Pipes, and we have Think Higher is a possibility for an interview, but it more likely will be in July for them. And then we have our Into the Trees interview with the owner. I am actually really excited for the Into the Trees. I haven't really talked a lot about it, but they have one of my favorite flowers there. And I butchered it on the show, and it's the apples and bananas. Not apples and oranges, because I had gotten confused with the paperwork from some stuff I got a bunch of here, which is apples and oranges. I'm a big citrus guy, so I kind of like fruitier flavors. Sorry, I had to clear my throat real fast. But yeah, no, that was a really good product. I enjoyed it. I super enjoyed the dog walkers. Actually, we used a few of them while walking Yes the dog. We smoked some with our cats, our crew, not indirectly, but just the cameraman that we used to have, which Token Nihilus is now Token Revan has gone up. Well, hello there. Hope you're enjoying the day. So Token Nihilus is now Token Revan. He's no longer the cameraman, so that's kind of a weird thing to go from. But he's going to be the branch head or the head of the Oregon branch. So he's going to work on trying to get things set up over there for like some interviews for the show, some stuff for the show. I'm very excited to see how his reviewing is going to be. We review cannabis products across the entire nation, tell you what we think, give our honest opinion. Well, hello there. That's really what the show's about. Is we try to give our honest opinion on everything that we go and do. Also, bringing in knowledge from other places so you can learn about these places that we go and we review at. That is the other thing that we do. Our goal is to bring more education onto our favorite plant, and by talking about it. Simply starting a conversation is the first step, and yeah. Um, Personally, I know a lot of people who do grow, and it's a very fun thing to do because I do it myself every now and then. As evidenced on the show, we've gone and grown a few different products from here locally in the valley. Something that we have been working on for the show, I think, is trying to get better sound for all of our platforms. So we're able to stream all of our YouTube and all that on a different platform called, I think it was called Pyramid or something like that. Or Prism, sorry. It's Prism Live, sorry. And then we have our Rumble, which you see me right over here, waving over here. I'm actually waving at a different camera. We're not able to stream it all on the one thing, and I don't know why we have issues with streaming with our Rumble, but with our Prism app, it doesn't take away from our content, and we're able to post this onto the live shorts on YouTube, and we're able to get two different camera angles. So if you're looking at our other app, we're on a different camera angle compared to the angle that we have here. But needless to say, it's a really easy way to stream, but a little bit complicated because we had some issues, and we're streaming across quite a few different platforms. So we're not just streaming on YouTube as much anymore. And I didn't say hi to this other person here, but hello there. So, I think that's kind of the way that we've had some ups and downs with YouTube over the last few years. So by that I mean we have had a lot of different videos on our YouTube. We should be well over like 500 by now, but it actually is probably closer to about 700 videos. And that's been one of the big hardships for at least me and the rest of the crew, is when we lose a video, we lost some work that we did. It was hard work, and we didn't lose the video, we still have it, but it is kind of something that we've had issues with in the past. And YouTube has been good to us. Now, yeah, that's just something to say. Like, we have multiple lights right now on us, so trying to read what I wrote down for our bulletins is kind of a little hard. But what we have left on our bulletins is this. This week's schedule is going to be a little different. I currently am going to be posting this week for Monday today, Wednesday, and we'll see on Sunday, because I am a little on the busier side because we do have some events that we have to go to and attend. So we might be doing a live stream out there at the event. You'll see me in our classic kilt. So we do wear kilts on the show quite a bit. The man in the helmet and in a kilt. And yes, we do wear spore and we do wear everything for our kilt. So yeah, it's gonna be a really exciting time. We're gonna go have fun at the Red Lodge Renaissance Fair. We're gonna talk to some people that we know up there that are some big crafters who help make stuff for the show. Such as like replacement parts for the helmet and a couple other different like things. So most people don't know this, but our actual helmet right behind me has had some major mishaps. It's been caught on fire twice. It's had some fun. And no, we have not retired it, but we're working on they'll be there at that event. So we're gonna go talk with some friends, try to get that fixed so we can get that one back up and running for rotation. I love this helmet, but this is mainly supposed to be for when we go out to events. But it is probably one of the more breathable helmets that we currently have. So I'm going to continue to use this one as kind of like my official helmet for the show for a while. And if you guys haven't noticed yet, we changed the logo to the show. It says the actual name of the show, which is Productions 420. I'm the host, the Token Mando, and there are two other hosts, Token Nyla, sorry, not Nihilus, sorry, Token Revan. It's going to take me a second to get used to that name. He's got his official stuff coming. He's going to be getting his helmet here soon, and he's got official merch coming too. And Token Overlord, who has been the major help and major part of the show. Without him, a lot of the behind the scenes stuff wouldn't get done. So such as our bulletin boards and a couple other things that we have here on the show. So huge shout out to Token Overlord and a huge thanks to our partner, because without our business partner and my best friend, we wouldn't have been able to do this show. We wouldn't have the official merch that we have that's coming with the old logo, the new logo, and a couple of the other logos that we've had over the last few years. Trying to get kind of like a merch line going with our older and newer logos. So you guys will see the Productions 420 more and more for the show's logo. It's going to be going across all of our socials here within the next few days. So expect to see the logo to change. I've already changed it on the Facebook, the YouTube. I haven't quite gotten it to the Instagram yet, and I haven't quite gotten it onto our other stuff. Now, I've shown it a little bit, but I can't really fully show it until I have the lenses, so I can personally see. But we have a new product that we're going to be using here on the show. Now that is going to be some Meta Ray-Bans. So when we go out to these like different companies and we're talking to them, you guys don't see me in the helmet when I'm doing that. I am actually physically working for the show, trying to um, talk to these dispensary owners. And then when you guys see me on the show, you will always see me with the helmet. It's just something that we've done for the last quite a few years, and we're going to continue to do. Now, hopefully one of these days we can get like Cybercraft, or any of these like shows that we've had watched their content grow and their products grow. We are hopefully one of these days going to be able to get one of those onto the show. So, as I was saying about Token Revan is about, I believe he said July, early July, late June, going to be ready for the show, for his scheduling. So you guys will see those schedulings kind of come out, and when we are doing the show, I believe Token Revan has said he's going to be doing our Saturday show, and he's going to probably start doing one of the weekdays or one of the weekends. And I'm going to continue to make more content. You guys are going to still see me. You guys are going to see me probably on different days, so we can hit a few more days of the week to kind of, grow the channel, grow the show, which has been kind of one of the hard things for us to do. So if you guys really do like what you're seeing and watching, which helps us out tremendously. And I don't normally say this, but if you guys want to drop us a like, a share, and maybe even a follow, that would be super, super helpful in growing the channel. We're working on trying to make the channel as big as we can, and going across all the different platforms. So that's why we have Token Overlord and Token Revan coming onto the show. We're also got our interviews coming up here on the show, so those will be special segments for the show. And again, that will be posted here within the next few days, or the next day. So by hopefully tomorrow, I'll have that officially done for the Mando schedule for this month. So this week we have no interviews, just to say it like that. Next week we have we have one. The week after we have another, and the week after that we have one more. And then for our July segments, we'll have a few as well. So I'm very, very much looking forward to that. I know we're not doing as much smoking. I'm doing a lot of talking. We have kind of talked about it just enough, so we're going to continue on with the show. Man, I'm surprised this thing hasn't... Microphone's at like 20%. That's kind of interesting. Thought I charged this yesterday. I must have had one of the charging bricks turned off. Alright, let's take another one. So we started this yesterday from Connoisseur Farms, and yeah. So also, you guys won't see the later show tonight. Um, we had to move it to this morning, so we're kind of doing a longer segment for the morning show today. Reason being is we're having some scheduling conflicts, so I personally won't be able to attend and do tonight's show. But we are going to be streaming a few more extra times this week and doing a very awesome live segment someplace else. Man, you know, I am deeply impressed with Vajra Glass and the turnaround he made this in. For this demo piece. That was a lot of fun. I guess I would like that, so you guys can kind of see the light. So yeah. That is, you know, really good concentrate plus a really good rig. That's like a dream hit. Especially how well the glass was made for this. You know, one of these days I would love to get some... So I'm pretty big into glass, as you guys know, but I'm also really big into glass sculpture. That's something that's not a very well-known thing about me. Pretty big artist myself. I love painting. I love all of it, including, well, making content. Love to put something Star Wars themed to match the vibe of the show, so we can continue for more Star Wars stuff, but putting something like that that's a sculpture in the background. So it's non-functioning, just a sculpture, and purely a sculpture piece. Whew. Wow, we've already hit the 30-minute marker for going on. That's pretty impressive. We're going to continue to go, I think, till the 40-minute marker. Maybe even the 50-minute marker. But we got to grab a different concentrate and try it out. And hit something different. So, as much as I love my Dr. Dabber switch, let's hit something near and dear to my heart from one of my other favorite blowers who has made stuff personally for the show. Oh yeah. So the piece we have in the background that you guys can see on the Rumble, we've got a few more stickers to put onto it. So Big Sky Buds, Montana Dad Works, and I'm torn between the two Connoisseur Farms, but we have two of them and we're going to put one of them on. And one of them is going to go onto our filing cabinet. So we've been slowly like decorating that piece with all of stuff. And also, as you can see, we also have a Quaking Aspen water bottle in the background. But yeah, everybody's sticker is going to be going onto this piece. It's kind of be like the sticker piece. So anytime we go and try a new place, we're going to try to get a small sticker to go with it. We'll show it off with a small sticker, and then we'll put it on the piece. We also got one from Vajra we have to put on the piece as well. So that's kind of be something that we have to do. Alright, before this thing decides to up and quit on me, we're going to plug in the mic. And try to keep getting good audio, so we're going to have to hook it up to me, so I'm going to have a charger on me. So yeah, you guys are going to hear, I guess, every show we do some shout outs. We've done a lot over the last show was kind of like a dedication show where we talked about certain things, such as our thanks and appreciation for all these different dispensaries who have shown us so much love over the last few years. And we didn't get through the whole list. There is a little bit of a list. We got to Lone Peak. Now to Lionheart. Special thanks to them and to their crew. We've done a lot of reviewing through them as well. We just haven't said it in a while. We've been fairly busy kind of going through and reviewing everybody's stuff and product. So special thanks to the crew and the owner of Lionheart. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do the show as well. And yeah, the other one was Collective Elevations. Now, we've done a lot of reviewing through them. We actually started off a lot of our reviews with them as well. They're got a special place in my heart because I got them on my helmet, as a little thing on my helmet. So, very good company. They have some amazing product. We just haven't been by in a while to say hi, and we wanted to give a special thanks to them as well. Alright. So we got this puppy loaded. So yeah. I love how our Rumble camera, so I've got a screen where I can see both of the cameras. Our Rumble camera has got the Vajra piece right in front of it. Wow. Wow. Yeah, because this thing is holding by a thread right now. It's broken all the way around on this piece. We're having some new ones made. So that will be coming up fairly soon. And I'm super excited about that. It's got one more roast on there, and then she'll have to be Q-tipped out. Cheers. About Puffco. Dr. Dabber and Puffco. Those are the two systems I use pretty much every day. When I'm on the go and like traveling around, I bring my Puffco with me. When I'm here at the studio, or sometimes even going and hiking a little bit now, I bring my Dr. Dabber Swifts with me. It's easy for both those systems, and honestly, they're both USB-C, so it does make things a lot easier. One drawback on the Dr. Dabber Switch. Two, I wish they had figured out a coil for charging, so you can just put it on a charger brick and it would charge like that. Where Puffco has the wireless charging, so that's kind of like the only thing that's different. So if I was to change something about it, I would change trying to get like wireless charging, putting it onto that system as well, so it'd be a fully complete system. Alright. And we can go for a little bit longer, and then we gotta get going. So let's see. For some odd reason, we've been putting together all of our tools into our toolbox here. So I've gone through and found, I think, like 10 more tools to put in here. They're all just sitting in the cleaning bucket over here. Since they're all titanium and it's not going to hurt them, I just threw them all into the isopropyl alcohol at 99.9%. So it's going to clean all that off in our vat bucket. And yeah, can't wait to put all the tools in and have all of that toolbox set up. Alrighty, so without any ado, I'm gonna say goodbye at the 50-minute marker. So we're gonna do one or two more. So we're gonna hit one off this. And then one off of this, since we got quite a big pull in to the both of them. Don't want to waste the product that's in there. So cheers. That was really good. That was delicious. All right, to our next one. So it's going to be fun. Cheers, everybody. Oh, it's still going. I forgot the Puffco goes longer, I think. Turn that off. Alright. Still got 6 more minutes. That's not clean. That's got to go in the reservoir. That's not clean. That's got to go in the reservoir. I guess we're gonna just go through it for today. Well, we're gonna hit the, I guess, switch one more time. See if I had to add to anything on this. Nope. Cheers. Nice. Alright, so that would be our last little hit there for today. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for listening to me jargle a little bit. It was an absolute pleasure. We're going to work on getting some cool stuff for the show here coming up soon. So stay tuned if you're either on any of our streams. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys soon. We got some cool stuff coming up. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Alright. If you're still on our YouTube, that promise to go to the 50-minute marker has not, we're going to keep that. So we were just exiting out for our Rumble over here. That's now exited out and done for today. So yeah. Oh, we got a comment on our Twitch. Space. Remove the space. Okay. I get what you're saying. Oh yeah, if you guys have not noticed, we have a different pendant. We have this very awesome pendant. So let me bring this in a little closer so you guys can see. So this pendant has a fun little feature on the inside. It has a actual swirl on the inside. It's supposed to be like an agate, where it's got a portion, so it looks like a geode or something like that. So it's supposed to look like that, but it's all in glass. So that's kind of cool. This is made by Vajra Glass, so the same blower that we have here. We also have pendants also by Indie Glass as well, and a few others. Those are our two very notable artists that we carry their stuff always on the show, and we love their products. Which is actually kind of funny. Token Overlord was commenting the other day that he really wants to get a recycler made by... Cheers, everybody. by like Indie Glass, and then by also Vajra for his puff coat. All right. Alrighty, guys. It's been an awesome day. I have enjoyed the holy heck out of this day. Thank you guys for coming out here. Thank you for joining me. I definitely couldn't do this show without any of your guys' support. So, if you haven't yet, please remember to put a like onto this. It helps out the show. It helps the show grow tremendously. And if you've watched this all the way through, thank you guys. It means a lot to me. Alrighty. Peace and much love. We'll see you guys on the next one.